Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to prepare myself a bowl of oatmeal, and I'm going to share my stream with the world. Copy link. Well, stand by, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. All right. Alright. It is time for me to make my bowl of oatmeal with raisins. Yeah, that sounds good. I shall make it with raisins. It sounds splendid. Oh my god. Let me rinse out a bowl here. If I can. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. I'll be back in a few minutes. Once I'm done making a mess in my own kitchen. I feel like I've made some progress today on Dark Souls. I feel like I made some progress, guys. If only I had my other viewers that are normally on that were giving me such help and aid with the game. Could have been on to watch me become victorious in fighting the four knights. Yeah. Time for some more oatmeal. Last 2 packs. Man, there needs to be a streaming platform that doesn't have so many stupid rules for copyright infringement and all that stuff. You know, a platform made for streaming, where you're not gonna get in trouble for streaming a video game that has music on the game that the company that made the game paid the artists and musicians to have their music on their game. Why should someone like us who stream have to pay some kind of, or get permission or pay somebody to have permission to have to stream a game with their music that's on the game? It don't make no sense to me, and it never will. There's not a single person out there that can explain that to me, how that's fair. Because if they try to explain it to me, I'm gonna be like, what crack are you smoking? Go on somewhere with your stupid shenanigans. Ain't nothing you can say that's gonna convince me otherwise. Nothing. Let's see. I always forget 2/3 milk. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. I am making me some breakfast. Or a brunch, I guess you could say. Since it's now almost 12 o'clock. And I tried to make me some chocolate pudding yesterday. And each box requires exactly 2 cups of milk to make the pudding. Well, make my wife and I some pudding. And, of course, she didn't want any by the time I was done making it. No, I don't want none. Of course, by the time it was ready to supposedly eat, it was all watery and soupy. I mean, I don't know what I did wrong. I followed the instructions like I do all the time when I make it. Alright. Gonna put some butter in here. Here in a moment. Excuse me. Ugh. Get some butter. All right. I never thought about adding raisins to my oatmeal before. I just saw them in my cabinet and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to have raisins in my oatmeal. I was putting them in my Raisin Bran, but I don't have any Raisin Bran right now. I gotta wash my hands. I have raisin fingers. Raisin residue on my fingers. the stickiness from the raisins run my fingers. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna nuke my oatmeal. If you're just now joining the stream, I'll be back here in a moment. I am heating up some oatmeal. Gotta get some food in my stomach. Alright. Be in there in about 4 minutes. My oatmeal is being nuked currently, excuse me, in the microwave. Yeah. Deadpool can give you guys a stinky eye while you wait. He's very suspicious of you. It's my character bones. Phoenix Bachwick, Space Ninja is taking on TikTok. What? What? Oh. Wow. It's my current ship. Check out my oatmeal before it overflows in the microwave and makes a big mess. Because if you don't watch your food, it will overflow in you in a heartbeat. Yeah. Meet your Scobies. Scooby just laying on the couch, being a good boy. Minute and a half, guys. Another minute and a half. Stand by. Uno momento, por favor. Uno momento, por favor. Currently, we are doing... Oh, I got some levels here. Still doing the Klingon War. Well, we're about done with it. The galaxy at large is what we're at next. Woo! 4 seconds left, and it almost started to overflow, excuse me. That's like at 200 degrees Fahrenheit now. Carefully bring my hot porcelain bowl in here on this very small table. Ow. Hot. Let it cool off a couple of 100 degrees before I start to eat it. Galaxy at large. Alright, this is the entire map, or most of the Alpha Quadrant. I guess I'm already at the area. Patrol? No, I don't want to patrol anything. That's weird. I'm going around the sun, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? The gravity of the sun's got me! Ah! What is going on? Let's get away from that. Transwarp to the Sol system. And then we'll travel to the next mission. Says I couldn't seem to get away from that large sun for some reason. Lovely load times. I have a virtual doctor visit tomorrow. Doctor's gonna call me on he's gonna FaceTime me on a thing called Google Duo. Android's version of FaceTime. I had to download the app so the doctor could talk to me about my sugar level and where to go from there. Alright, we're back at Earth. I'm gonna leave the sector. It seemed to be the only way to get out of that glitch I was in. I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'll have to get off before about 2 o'clock. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, looks like we're going to the Tenebia system. I didn't want to enter Sol system. Gosh darn it. Bloody hell. I clicked X before I realized what I was cooking on. Alright. Huh. Oh, I gotta report to Admiral Quinn at Space Talk. Okay. I just now noticed that. Okay, I guess I was supposed to go there. I need to move my camera because it's in the way. Guess right there would be the spot. I gotta dock at the station and go talk to the Admiral. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day. Let me see what's on the is taking on TikTok at Space Ninja 81. Go check him out and like and follow. Visit the YouTube. Also, let's help our fleet brother grow. Please join us in chat. Vince, new members who want to join the fleet can just chat. Join the fleet. Chat just for message or any high rank member. Yada yada yada. Okay. Cool. Well, it'd be nice if he would have also honored me as well. Because I also have a YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. They ain't got to, but that would have been cool. They would have also said that you should have checked out Thunder's channel too. Alright. Got my captain here with a receding hairline. He's going bald. Don't make fun. Oh yeah. Captain's this way. Oh, the Admiral, excuse me.
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course.
Of course.
You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots, as time permits.
Understood.
Priority contact on sensors.
Well, I guess we're done with the Klingon Wars. I should have dubbed this Romulan Mystery then.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Celis system in the Beta Quadrant.
All right, sir. I'll change the title later to Romulan Mystery, whatever. Yeah. Huh. I got a 7-minute cooldown. Ooh, transwarp. Okay. Pick up Damar Kane. Go to Soul System. Really? I just left there. Ah. That little gold ring. I couldn't even see it like this. Back to the Soul System. I thought I had to go somewhere else to pick him up.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
This life?
I am a Trill. Some among my people are lucky enough to be joined with a symbiotic life form. We share our bodies with them, and in return they share lifetimes of knowledge and memories with us. I am Khan's 7th host, and most of us have been scientists. My predecessor, Lenara Khan, was working to create artificial wormholes. I studied the effects of supernova.
Now, when you say memories, does that mean even the most embarrassing memories too? Like, say if you had toilet paper stuck on the back of your shoe and didn't know it, stuff like that.
Goodbye.
Tell me about the Hobo system.
In 2387, the star in the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion devastated the planets in the system, of course. But then it created a chain reaction that cut a path of destruction more than 500 light-years long. More than a dozen systems were affected by the Hobus event. Most notably, the Romulus system. Both Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Billions lost their lives. The thing is, an M-class planet like Romulus should have been protected by its stellar magnetosphere and its planetary magnetic field. They act like shields to protect the planet from radiation, and a supernova blast is highly energetic radiation. If the supernova is large enough, it will overwhelm those defenses, but the Romulans should have had decades to prepare for the wave's arrival. As it was, they only had hours.
Maybe the batteries died on the device. That's why it failed. Someone forgot to change the C batteries.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Didn't Starfleet try to help the Romulans?
Ambassador Spock attempted to organize an evacuation, but the Romulan Senate refused. I guess they thought they had more time.
No, they're just stubborn. They didn't want to believe Spock because he's a Vulcan. That's why.
That was a horrible time. Ambassador Spock had a plan to stop the wave, but after the destruction, a Romulan named Nero blamed him.
Yep.
Nero had a ship of awesome power. We still don't know everything about the Narada, but we think the Romulans used Borg technology to create it.
Maybe.
Nero destroyed dozens of our ships, and even attacked a Klingon fleet led by General Worf. I hear Worf barely survived. Ultimately, Nero confronted Spock in the Hobus system. Spock managed to use red matter to create an artificial singularity to contain the worst of the supernova's blast, but both he and Nero were lost.
General Worf? I didn't know Worf made it to General. That's cool. Worf, for those of you watching who may not know, was in Star Trek Generation as Captain Picard's main security officer guy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What is the current Romulan political situation?
In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Jitan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Kittim, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. Tensions remain high. The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taris, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores.
Well.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Are you ready to go?
Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hoba system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Hey, look, there's Uranus. Ha ha. All right. All right. I'm flying a gazillion-dollar starship while eating a bowl of oatmeal. I'm multitasking. Well, I'm technically not flying it. My helmet's been on. Technically. Starbase 39 Sierra. Oh. General was next. Yeah. Oh. General Worf was Next Generation Worf's grandfather. Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about Worf, you know. Worf himself from Star Trek Generation.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared to go into Romulus space?
Never!
Never!
Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hoba system, we need to be there.
Well, what else can you tell me about Romulan space?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sela's found some new allies, too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
So what should I do now?
Wish me luck.
Mm.
Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tenay before you leave. She might have new orders for you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ah, yeah. Empress Sela.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for our investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you. I have new missions for you.
Alright, go to the Agrama solar system. Gotta love those rubber banding. Gotta love it. Good oatmeal. That was good. Boom, 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 boom. I started a character with the from based off the Star Trek Discovery story, and it's pretty good. I think they did better with the story on that, like characters' facial expressions and making them more realistic, and the dialogue, the acting seems better in that opening story. Has some guest stars from the Star Trek Discovery show and everything. It's pretty cool. Nebula, haha. That's a gassy looking nebula over there. It's green and pink and white-ish colors. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as I have the money, I'm going to buy me a Star Trek shirt to wear whenever I'm playing this. Just for the fun of it. Agrama system. Impress Sela. We have arrived in the Agrima system, Captain. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main viewer? No, put it on my watch viewer. Captain, go ahead. On screen.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our people. We have entered standard orbit, sir. Are you ready to beam down? Away team, assemble in transporter room 1. Really? Just us 3? Okay. Excuse me. And next Tuesday, man, next Tuesday I'll be going in for some dental work. Yep, fun stuff. So I may not be streaming next Tuesday because it's going to be, I may not be in the mood.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation about diet soda. She's like, what? What? And I'm gonna, speaking of soda, I'm gonna put this bowl in the sink and grab me a Coke Zero. What you want is what you get. McDonald's today. Nobody remembers that jingle from McDonald's back in the heyday. You can't find it on the web, on the internet, like McDonald's don't want you to. Look at this. I brought my coffee cream instead of a soda. I brought my damn coffee creamer instead of a soda. Man. But yeah. That old McDonald's jingle. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today. Can't find it anywhere on the history of jingles for McDonald's. It's like I've stepped into a different reality where that jingle never existed. What you want is what you get. McDonald's today.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a
Agrama
facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It would take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh.
Thank you.
This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Mm.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I'm glad we have taken this first step. Love your haircut, by the way.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Well, let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord. Yeah. And nothing to do with Hondas, by the way.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokad. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded, so while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Alright, lead the way.
passage is just ahead, in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room, near the exit of the maintenance tunnel, on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Thanks. Thanks, Sky. Thanks. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Ugh. I think I may have that, instead of having a root canal on this back molar tooth, because it's probably going to be like super expensive, and we're not going to be able to afford it. I'm probably just going to have to have it removed. Classified material, eyes only, from to Commander Tangen Express Scylla. Per our arrangement, my ships have acquired the Borg Spear and towed it to the Pilatus system. I anticipate your prompt acceptance of our proposal for new haunting grounds and the interesting prey you have promised us. Please input the security camera if you wish to view.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Oh, okay.
Begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Yeah. I gotta destroy Some weapons. Some detonator charges. If we ever catch up to where I'm at on my main character, I'll probably start playing my main character. At least until I get him out complete with all the stories. But that might be a while. It might be a few weeks. Get clear of the blast area. It's gonna draw some attention.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Burp. Burp. Ow. I hit him with a stasis beam.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thanks for the help, Tokoth. I hope we meet again. Are you ready to return to the ship, Captain? Yes. There's no way to change the animation either. Like, we're in the 25th century, but we're still using like 23rd century technology on transporter beams. Lieutenant Commander, the satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked out our engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Initiate a feedback pulse. We must rescue them. Ooh, those torpedoes did a lot of damage to him. That warbird. Wow. It exploded.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery.
Oh, wow. Battle cruiser. We're on the ship to cloaking, sir. It's gonna be a fight. For sure. Inventory full. I had that problem. Always. Constantly have to remove crap from my inventory. I got a lot of crap. Let's get rid of a couple of low-level stuff so I can get more things in my inventory. Directed energy distribution manifold. Mark III. 6.3% beam weapon damage. Science shield emitter amplifier Mark III. Disruptor dual heavy cannons Mark IV. You got, depending on your consoles and your science officers, you get different buffs and abilities on your ship. Like my triangle ability, it's an engineering team. Targets friend or and self. Heals, I guess it does a debuff cleanse, and a medium hull heal. It does repairs the hull a little bit. This increases the damage to the torpedoes for 30 seconds. And then you got different ones. Target weapons subsystem. I could change it to any of these, or I can hold down the circle button and choose one of these abilities. Auxiliary subsystems upgrades all your energy weapons for 10 seconds. 6% chance to knock target's auxiliary systems offline for 5.3 seconds. So I can click on L3 and make that my auto ability. This is brace for impact. Self HOT kinetic torpedo resistance. Kind of gives you a damage resistance to torpedoes and stuff for about a minute. And you get more abilities as you get higher in level and more crew members and stuff.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna recommend you a competition.
And then this ability, sensor analysis, targets anything alive except for myself.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon.
Hang on a second.
Was your mission successful?
Nope, we all died. You're actually talking to me in the afterlife. Stella has launched an attack fleet, and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
But they make the best Hungarian soup, though, don't you think? Good luck, Admiral. Well done. We've all done what we can here, and I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Charles Command. Coordinating the Vulcan Starship. Not yet. I'm trying to talk here. Sensor balance gives you a bonus effectiveness versus its target the longer it's locked onto them. While sensor analysis is active, your cloak is disabled. If your target is a foe, 5% plus 5% bonus damage per stack. 6% chance bonus power drain from target. 6 max stacks if the target foe is a foe. After 6 stacks, incoming heals to target are halved. Our target is a friend, 5% bonus healing per stack. So it kind of helps like debuff them a little bit, I guess. Makes them weaker. I like this. I like to think.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense.
Cool.
The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
Alright, let's text my wife. I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Okay. Sounds good. It's too quiet, sir. I don't like it. I don't either, Ensign. Look alive.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
I'll think about it.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
I feel like I've done this mission before while streaming. Because I talked about the one episode in Star Trek Generation where they all had to split up and Data got to command a ship. Had to deal with that one guy on the ship that didn't like Data. He was being the bigot. Solo's trying to destroy one of our science vessels and take down the detection grid, sir. It's a heavy warbird. Your butt's eternal. Ooh, burn.
All forces, advance and destroy them.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
I don't know why I deactivated that. Wow.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
That's a beautiful ship right there.
I'll follow your lead.
A lot going on out here. It exploded. Oh, a big battle cruiser. I think I activated that one ability and deactivated it. $20 Romulan ships so far. Man. So the ship is cloaked, sir. I can't find her own sensors. Ah, shit. I accidentally hit X. Right when I hit circle, her message popped up.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
You're just lucky we didn't destroy your ship, young lady. You watch your tongue, or I'll find your ship and I'll blow it up with a spitball. You got 1% hull left, young lady. Don't be talking to me like that. Vulcan is not to blame, Stella. The Federation wants peace with our people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You're blinded by anger and grief, young lady. I hope you can see the truth before it's too late. I've detected some unusual energy signatures from some of the debris from the Romulan vessel, sir. Move us closer and scan the debris. So the debris have traces of Borg energy signatures. I think the Romans may have modified their ships with Borg technology. Something to look into. We have completed our objectives here, sir. Are you ready to depart your system set? Not yet, young lady. We're still scanning stuff. Oh, look, the USS Voyager. Cool. The USS Voyager. Wonder what they're up to. I wonder if there's any other familiar ships out here. Science vessel, Vessel 1, Frigate, Federation. Federation Command. I was like looking for the Enterprise D or E or whatever. Alright, I guess we'll get out of here then. With the way our world is going sometimes, everything is going on politically and all the other nonsense going on in our world, in our country. I wonder what our world will be like in 100 years from now. Really. I wonder.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
The leaders of the Romulan Star Empire had been blinded by their ambition to regain power, to the point of madness. We believe they have begun to incorporate Borg technology into their ships. The Tal Shiar were studying Borg technology in a sphere delivered to them by the Hirogen. It is currently in a Pilotu system. Can't really read that with my camera in the way. Travel there and destroy it. Then determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of it could prove devastating.
I have new missions for you.
First... Wow. I am going to travel to Starbase 39. and get some hypo sprays. And see if I can fly any other bigger ships. And then, about a week or two ago, I was unaware of how fast, as you level, how fast you're able to fly bigger and better ships. Now, my main character, I'm level 56, and I can fly tier 5 vessels. My main character is flying an assault cruiser ship. I'd like to go back and fly the Enterprise D, but it's not as powerful as my current ship, unfortunately. They want you to spend real money to get better things in this game. It's ridiculous. Oh, I leveled again. I don't know why the reputation thing is on here. The ship bundles. The Zen is money you can buy off of the PlayStation Market. Trying to find it. This just right here, this 4,000 Zen, that'll cost you at least probably $100 just to get enough Zen to buy these ships. I was trying to find the 10th anniversary bundle, but the 10th anniversary bundle comes with a whole bunch of ships from the 10th anniversary. It's like around $300 cash, real money to buy them, and it's the only way to get them. Really, it's crazy. All right. I want to buy a lifetime membership of this game when it goes on sale and I have the money. Every now and then they'll have a sale to buy the lifetime anniversary edition for this game. Tell Dad to be quiet. I gotta come here and get some hypo sprays. Yeah. Let me see. Well, can't open those without a key. Okay. I'm wondering if I could even buy the lifetime membership on console. I may have to play the game on PC in order to get that kind of membership. I get 10 for now. Oh. I still have like a 23rd century shuttle on my damn ship. Okay, I can't fly the T3 yet. Alright. My parents are watching right now, man. My dad's like, shoot something or get off the pot. Well, yeah, I know that, Mom. I ain't got the money to buy anything anyway right now. I gotta wait for that membership thing goes on sale anyway. Who knows? I don't even know when that's going to be. I don't even know if it's available for the console version of this game. I'll be right back. I've got the munchies, but let's see if Scooby wants to go outside. He hasn't been out since this morning. Alright. Come on, baby. Go outside and do your business. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, little man. I'm sure he has to pee-pee. Make sure I don't fly past my destination mark. Almost there. Heading to that gold ring on the mini-map. Want to make me something to snack on here in a moment. Pilatus system. Meow. What's up, Stephanie? My cat's loading on my legs here. Meow. What's up, kitty? What's up, baby? Desperate measures. Captain, we have the Borg Spear on sensors. There are multiple Romulan patrols in the area, sir. We will need to deal with them before we can scuttle the spear. Raise shields and set course for the closest Romulan ship. I vaguely remember this mission. Romulan reinforcements. Warping in, Captain. It's a tough warbird here. Almost dead. There we go. Engineering subsystem redundancies, Mark IV. Can never find a good place to put my camera where it's not in my way. Alright, let's deal with let's go scan the Borg ship. I'm not picking up any signs of Romulan ships, and there are no life signs on the sphere. Recommend we destroy it now. Armed weapons. That was easy. Captain, our top priority should be to find any technologically and research the Romulans may have salvaged already. There is a Romulan communications satellite in this area. If we program it to transmit an emergency signal, the Romulans will send a ship here to investigate. We can hide behind the asteroid if we run minimal power. The mineral content should disrupt sensor readings. Once the patrol vessel arrives, we can use a reconfigured Class 2 probe to essentially tag the Romulan ship. Even if they cloak, we'll be able to follow the probe's energy signature. If there is a base anywhere in this region, we should find it. Alright. I may have to turn off my camera because it's still in my way. I didn't mean to hit that. Excellent. Now we just need a place to hide. If we fly behind that asteroid, the power down on our systems, I think we should be able to avoid detection. Let's go hide behind the giant asteroid donut. It works, sir. A Romulan vessel is coming to investigate. I have tagged the vessel with a subspace perimeter, sir. We should be able to follow it at warp speed. The ship has gone to warp, sir. Based on telemetry from the probe, I believe they are traveling to the Gasco system. There is a small colony on a space station there. Laying in a course to Gasco, sir. We can leave as soon as you're ready. Warp to Gasco systems. I don't know why I'm not getting that iconic flash of light at the end of the warp. Going to warp. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. Hog fan Shane. I think that might be Mike Mojo. Shane Johnson. Cool. Now, friends, with White Mojo on PlayStation, we have arrived at the Gasco system, sir. Scans confirm board technology on the station. They have detected us, sir. They are launching several ships and have activated their defenses. We have the element of surprise on our side for the moment, but they are bound to calling in reinforcements. Recommend we eliminate resistance and beam down to the station as quickly as possible. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to see if Scooby is done with his bathroom break. And get him to come back in the house. Before I totally forget that he's out here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Do not fret, I have returned. Do not fret, my friends, I have returned. Okay. Let's go fight some Romulans. Oh lordy. I need to put some different laser weapons on my... We're getting closer and closer to this damn station. Civil appearance, sir, but they're only offline temporarily.
Ship is under attack.
I think there might be one more turret, yep. All right. Scooby looks so sad sitting on the couch. Sir, we have arrived in Gasco Station. Really? You don't say. I thought we were at McDonald's. The station is on high alert, and we expect heavy resistance. Thank you, Miss Obvious. Normally, Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully, but in the case of security in the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientists we find along the way to determine whether the Borg research is located. Acknowledge. Thank you, Ensign. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't go to spend years in the academy to not know that. Thank you. Starfleet? What are you doing here? We have traced Borg technology right back to the station. We intend to destroy it. Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy, but we all hate it. But we don't have any choice but to work for Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one. I'll do what I can to help her. You might need help yourself in 1 minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have the chance. We have no choice. We need to stop what's happening here. Promise you'll try to help my sister, and unlocked all the doors and turbo. I unlocked all the doors and stuff for you. There. She's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister. Throwing grenades in such a high, close area. Such a close range. That's so smart. Inventory full. I keep forgetting to go through my inventory and sell a bunch of crap. Plasma torpedo launcher shoots plasma. It's a plasma launcher. It shoots plasma. Remember that, Lan. It's a plasma torpedo launch. Plasma. You must not forget that it's about plasma. It's a plasma. All right. Plasma. I'm shooting my lasers at you. Choo choo. Shoot my lasers at you! We're still using 23rd century guns and rifles from the Captain Kirk's era. That's why they evaporate the way they do. I'm stuck for some reason. I couldn't go past that threshold for a moment. You're from Starfleet? What are you doing here? I'd ask you the same thing. I have no love for Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee her safety. Our safety. Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located? Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous. Really? Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach and containment, we could lose the station and everyone on it. Thank you. We'll do what we can for your family. Yes, I remember doing this with my main character. How they want me to rescue their family. Please! Rescue my little dog, Fluffy! Shoo! I shoot you with my lasers! Guys, what are y'all running off in such a rampant? We're here to shoot enemies. Pardon me. Ooh, goodness gracious. I'm trigger happy. I can't help it. Head Research Log Supplemental. The Hirogen upheld their end of the bargain and delivered a disabled Borg spear to their Plutus system. As a precaution, we have not moved the spear from the location. I didn't want to risk powering any systems that might trigger the Borg's regeneration protocols. However, I do feel it is safe to begin dismantling and analyzing the spear's components. The Borg technology shows great promise. They have an ice cream machine that will never seem to fail ever again, compared to McDonald's ice cream machines. And I do believe we will be able to improve their weapons, shield technology, and the ice cream machine as well, within the Empress's timeline. Head Researcher Log Supplemental. Work to integrate Borg components into the vessels has begun. So far, the process is proceeding as expected. We have increased the combat capabilities of our own ship by upwards by 30%, and I still feel that we are barely scratching the surface with the ice cream machine. There is so much flavor that you could possibly get, and with the Borg technology, I do not understand. some of the researchers have expressed concerns that there's not enough chocolate flavors to go around. And over the risk in experimenting with the technology, I have explained the countermeasures, circumstances beyond our control force us to take extreme measures. I suspect they continue to have misgivings, but they no longer share them with me because I have taken all the strawberry flavor. Oh, I've already read that one. Head Researcher Log Supplemental. I now share my stats and misgivings about this line of research. Incorporating Borg technology in our ships is one thing, but the Commander Navek has taken over our medical bay and is refusing to share the Rocky Road flavor ice cream with us, and is experimenting with incorporating Borg technology into our citizens. Anybody that expresses discontent with the program either disappears or finds their family being held hostage to ensure their cooperation. We should have never sided with Tal Shiar and her love for ice cream. It's now too late. Back to the meeting. Damn that Tal Shiar not sharing. What the hell was I shooting at? I shot to my left and the thing in the center blew up. Man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I keep yawning. I don't see anything up here. Oh, okay. That seems kind of counterproductive. Like, you're gonna destroy a device so close, but not stand back away from the explosion. Sir, you've got some shrapnel in your eye. It's okay. I'm good, thanks. But sir, the shrapnel. It's alright. Move along, Ensign. Move along. It's alright. I'm still functioning. Ah! Exploring strange new worlds, yes. And I died. Too much disruptor damage. I wasn't watching my health. My phaser fire is just going everywhere. Oh. Was that you that sent me the friend request earlier, Shay? I'm assuming it was. I can't even begin to express my gratitude, Lieutenant Commander, Captain Sir. I'm from Serenity Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral to the conflict between Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was vocal prominent for the Republic. All I could think is, nope, that must be an imposter. Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. All I could think was that I was all that I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs in ice cream. What do you mean? Well, one day I went for a walk and we found this local ice cream place and such amazing ice cream there. I mean, on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember saying something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in the cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here or why I got here and what happened to my ice cream. What I can do, what they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous. Not even the Tal Shiar. Well, we'll get you home. Janeway wanted to be my... Janeway? What? I must have named my ship the Janeway. What's going on, Shai? You enjoying your PS5? I'm sure you are, buddy. There's like no place to put my camera. It's like every part where my camera goes is like a place where I need to see some information. This is Lieutenant Commander Bones. Just want to let you know your brother is safe and aboard our ship with plenty of ice cream to eat. Thank you so much. Oh man, that's awesome. Now allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all the data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information. Thank you. Download the access codes. Alright. I think I might make me some toast with some butter on it. Sir, the Romans are evacuating their assimilated ships. We have to destroy them. If we fire weapons at one of them, it will come online faster. But I think we can delay their activation if we get close enough to and send a command sequence. Target the nearest ship. Okay. I'm like leaning over, like I'm trying to look past the structure here to see the ship. I want to thank you again for rescuing me from the unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you once more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what has happened to our ruling colony. Nice, man. Enjoy the demon souls. And I'd really like to see my family again. It would be our pleasure. Let me get this item. They always want to depart before I can get a hold of an item. No, I'm the captain. I'll tell us when we're ready to leave. Thank you very much. I'm not sure when I'll get back to Demon Souls. Maybe after Dark Souls. Major components. Alright.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology.
Yep.
And they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals.
Yep.
There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Takela, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related.
Really?
Takela wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime.
Yeah.
The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic.
Yep.
That puts them in a delicate balancing act.
Yep.
We thought taking Takela home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate.
She keeps bragging that they have the best ice cream too, so I don't know. She's talked us into going. Their version of Rocky Roads is like to die for. Alright, stand by, guys. I'm making some toast. Well, I got about 4 minutes before it's ready, so I'm going to come back to the chair here in just a moment. Oh, man.
I have new mission.
Yeah. So you keep saying. I'm going to have to respec. Yeah. It's more like he's giving you the stinky eye than anything. This game has got some glitches. Oh yeah, I did name my ship the Janeway. I forgot. I need to get some better weapons on my ship. I don't know if I have the money or not. But I am gonna go see. Stop by the Soul System real quick and I got pretty far on Dark Souls today, Shane. Got pretty far. I fought, I think, 2 bosses. A giant wolf. A giant white wolf, by the way. Made me think of you. With your white wolf name. Wielding a giant sword. Kind of remind me of the fight with that orange wolf with the sword on Elden Ring. I like Elden Ring better, to be honest. Yeah. Yep. Yep, the Red Wolf of Radagon. Made me think of, it was the same kind of fight, except the blade was bigger in this White Wolf. Then I fought these ghostly creatures called the Four Knights in the dark abyss-like area. That was like the last boss that I fought. Died a few times, lost around 230,000 souls. But it's okay. I'm not upset about it.
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
I'm not going to level up much higher before the end of the game. Not too concerned about it. Not going to cry over spilled milk. Gonna put some butter on some toast, guys, and I'll be right back.
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
Cool, man. The only thing, though, today, I didn't have my friend Soul Lead and Ultra Noob hanging out with me while I streamed. They must have been busy doing whatnot in their daily lives.
Officers leaving Earth space dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of.
Just had my good old buddy land, and I think my parents were watching me for a bit, and a few odds and ends of other people that were very quiet behind the screen. It's all good. I think today was a lot better stream of Dark Souls than it was yesterday.
Officers leaving Earth space dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of.
I think this weekend was a lot better streaming than last week. Somehow I got butter on my fingers. Alright. I was just thinking about my coffee cream at work. I forgot to put it in a different refrigerator before I left. Yeah. I mean, I don't really celebrate Labor Day, but yeah. All right. My guy runs funny. I've only got money for one. Good Lord. I don't know why he's telling me to go to here. Harvin being surveillance. Well, I don't want to put that. Well, I guess that'll have to do until I can get better stuff. Alright. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's see about the weather here. Cloudy. I can't listen to your audio messages right now, Mom. While I'm streaming. Unless you want the whole world to hear your voice on my stream. Okay, son, make sure you brush your teeth. Or whatever. Alright. I can't do the transwarp thing. Usually if you hold up, you can travel. Well, I guess that might be why. Usually hold up on the D-pad, you can travel. You activate kind of a transwarp thing and can travel through space like this even faster for a short period of time. But since I used my transwarp to get to the Soul Station, Okay. I don't know. Maybe some Cool Ranch Doritos, I guess. If y'all willing to go and buy chips for me. 3 o'clock. In less than 45 minutes, I'm gonna get off here, and I do too, man. I try not to eat too much junk food.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Thank you, Spock. At 3 o'clock, I'm going to get up here and try to do some weed eating in my front yard. It seems this summer it's been insanely difficult keeping my yard trimmed and looking neat. It seems like almost every day off I have, it's been raining. It's been probably 3 weeks to a month since I've gotten to really cut my yard and 100% complete. Really? Yeah. It does, man. There's like one section in my backyard that grows more than the other side. So it'll be thicker and taller in one part of my backyard than anywhere else in my backyard. Cool. Okay, Mom. Awesome. My wife and I have been meaning to get us a Sam's card. Captain, we have arrived at Serenity system. This is supposed to be the neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships as well as a shield wall surrounding the entire planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. Yeah, I hear you. Weed eating is a must. Yeah, it sure is, man. Weed eating is a must, but I always hate how my right hand feels like I have Parkinson's disease for like 1 complete hour. Coming in, if I go out there and weed eat early before my stream, then I try to come in here and drink coffee. My hand's doing this. Trying to pick up a mug of coffee. Just shaking like crazy. The muscles in your hand are going nuts. Trying to hold a cup of coffee or whatnot. I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. There was already lobbying for council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful. It isn't their first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. I remember this. You gotta talk to this Romulan vessel, and no matter what you tell him, it's like, you gotta fight him. So it doesn't matter what you choose to say to this Romulan guy, he still take offense and doesn't allow you to get past the shield blockade. At some point, I'm gonna have to replace the string on my weed eater, and probably this coming payday, I'm gonna have to go put some more gasoline in my gasoline jug that we use for refilling our mowers, the riding mower and the push mower. This planet is protected by Romulan stars. State your business. I didn't realize the Serenity Prime was a protectorate of the Romulan Star Empire. Technically, it is not. However, the Empress was graciously extended her protection to all worlds from this region of space, including Serenity Prime. There have been recent reports of a terrorist activity on the planet. As a service of the lawful residents, we are securing the world against further intrusions. Whether the Centaurians like it or not, of course. This planet... Oh yeah. State your business. I've come to trade. Excellent. We welcome peaceful contacts with Federation. I assume you will agree to submit to a routine search for contraband. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. I don't think so, Commander. Red alert! Yeah. I was doing a second run-through of Death Stranding, and I have played the Spider-Man Miles Morales. It was on my playlist to watch off my channel, but I have temporarily, well, not temporarily, but I have replaced it with other games. Enjoyed the story of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Not sure if that torpedo's doing much damage to that Romulan ship. They seem to be interrupting. Alright. Yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales was a good game. That was one of the first PS5 games that I played. I immediately got home with my PS5 the first time I got it. Hooked it up, and then I immediately started transferring all my games and files and everything to the PS5 from PS4. And while it was in mid-transfer, I started streaming Spider-Man Miles Morales. And it didn't quite go so well because my PS5 was having a hard time handling the streaming and the transfer. Poor LAN was getting like a mixture of blurred images from time to time where it was trying to transfer and stream. Nice. Yeah, it's a really good game, man. If you played the first Spider-Man game and loved it, you'll really love this game. It's a lot of fun. And the graphics are really sweet. Relaxing days and good vibes to the DJ Thunder Tribe. Yeah. What's up? Genghis Khan, excuse me. I can't speak today. Genghis Khan. What's going on? I'll start to call you Genghis Khan. Cool. I was like trying to say each word separately. Yep. Chilling on Labor Day, man. It's the way to go. And then later I'm going to go out and cut some grass. A little bit with the weed eater. You know, the flower bed and around the house, I've gotten so tall because I hadn't had a chance to go out there and actually do some weed whacking with the weed eater. Get a short paralysis and crap in my hand. It does, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I've got like my main tune. He's like level 56, and I'm doing the Borg story on him. This one I'm doing for streaming. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Load times can be long sometimes. I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the ground tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to the representative from our council. Follow the path ahead, and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there. Alright, good luck to you, young lady. Give your mom a good hug. I try to make my guy look like the EMH on Voyager. It sure has, man. For a game that's 22 years old, it's got some pretty decent graphics. I don't know if they ever plan on like doing any kind of upgrading or facelifting or anything, but in the future. But it's a good game.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning Takela to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe.
Yeah.
However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic, our colony, to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yeah, it's not much. There's not dialogue forever with one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They try to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Well, I don't really like them because they don't like ice cream. And ice cream is fun. And I'm honored by your request, Counselor, by the way. Alright, speak to Counselor Rihu. Rihu! Oh, I remember this. You're not welcome here, Starfleet. The Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion. She is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow deceit and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer. He left me no choice, bowl-cut head. You had no choice. Those words have been an excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion. I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We only possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions. Yeah. Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough of your garbage. Eat any good bugs, Lily? Yeah, I love that line. A pleasure to meet you, Lieutenant Commander. What can I do for you? What is your mission here? My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I have arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tau Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her treats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Sereni Prime to resist, but if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat Tau Shiar once and for all. You have an ambitious goal, Sub-Commander. Good luck. Sub-Commander Tamanda.
Well, what did you think of them?
Well, the one guy's an asshole, but the other lady's nice. I may be biased, but I think you should join the Republic. Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
I'll listen to his story. Yes, I was at Verdunat. My family died there, my friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tau Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Verdunat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people. Travel to Verdunat to investigate the truth behind the destruction of the colony. I'm sorry for your loss. I still get tickled out of that. And I started with the old original 23rd century Star Trek, Captain Kirk days. We get pulled into the 25th century by Daniels, and we're flying in a 25th century ship now. Wearing 25th century uniforms, but yet we're still using 23rd century transporter technology and weapons and stuff. Sir, course locked into Verdunat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us. On screen. Lieutenant Commander, you are wanted for crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded, young lady. And what's with the raspy voice? Sir, there is a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us too. On screen. You appear to be having some difficulties with the Tau Shiar. Please, allow us to assist you. This is the least we can do for our allies in Starfleet. Glad to have some help, Commander. I like it. You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. I'd like to say, just because you have an ugly big green ship doesn't mean you can bark orders at me. Oh, hang on. Probably my dad knocking on the door. I can't answer the door right now. Hang on, Scooby. Hang on, Scooby. I know. I think my parents are going to bring me some chips. Hang on, guys. Hang on, babies. Hang on. Hang on. Impeccable timing. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Come in for a minute.
Huh?
Come in for a minute.
I'm streaming right now. Huh?
I'll go over Mary.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. It's just that. It's just Papa. It's okay. It's just Papa. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I got some snacks that my parents brought me. Some oranges and peaches, maybe. Grapes, peaches, cool. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, it was just Papa. Yeah. It's just Papa. Yeah. It's okay. Thank you for protecting the home, Scoobies. Thank you for protecting the home. Yeah. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hang on with that, guys. My dog's all excited. It's okay. Yeah. It was just Papa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right over some little... I wanted some ranch Doritos. It's okay. I appreciate it. These will do. Alright. No. Thank you for your assistance. Yep. Disruptor beam array. Alright. Well. Magnesite. All right. You know, in my head, I was thinking, how am I going to know when my parents get here? Or one of my parents get here to bring over snacks? This Scooby's gonna start barking like crazy, that's what it was. We have arrived at Vernonat system. Sensors have detected no signs of activity in the system. Not even satellites. For once populated world, the sensor's silence is eerie. Set a course for the planet. All right. So the debris appears to be from a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took some heavy energy damage hits before it was destroyed. You normally don't see battles like this near agricultural colonies. I'm not sure how far we'll get done with this story in like 15 minutes. Technically 16, but you know. Sir, this appears to be debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the energy signatures conform to the limited information we have about the Yalashi. There's not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed, sir. Whatever it is, it probably survived this battle. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talk about. Could it be the Yalachi? We need more information. Fly to the planet. Wasn't expecting that to pop up. I guess. This place is destroyed, Captain. But the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Acknowledge. I remember this. This will probably be the last mission that I'll be doing for today. I need to get out and cut some grass. It looks like, to me, there was having some kind of festival when they were attacked. Yeah. I'm going to change her name to something obvious. Every time she tells you something, it's like, yeah. Bluntly clear. Sir, although the colonist died of a plasma weapon discharge, her tissues appear to be infected with some kind of fungi spores. The bio readings I am getting here are somewhat similar to some of the readings from of the prisoners on Installation 18. The evidence of the Alachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. Okay. I wasn't sure if the bugs would actually attack me if I got too close. Well, that answers my question. What you looking at, Scooby? He's like staring awfully hard at the Wi-Fi box for some reason. You okay? You okay, handsome stuff? You okay, baby? You look like you were contemplating life there for a moment. I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the composites seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan. Starflight will want to review our findings. Alright. Some kind of blast went off right here. Try to get around. Eyeball itching. I tried. Oh. The crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. Since it is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar. And my controller just died. Wonderful. Usually it gives me a warning. Your controller's about to die. Please swap over. Alright.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
She's the one that did it. Okay. Captain, a ship from unknown configuration has decloaked and its armed weapons. Recommend you and the away team return to the Janeway immediately. After we deal with this ship here. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements at any moment. Acknowledged. And there they are. Ah, I missed. Captain, we are receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want me to put it on the main screen? Yeah.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open the channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way, Admiral.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
One moment. Oh, great. Inventory's full again. Not now. I'm the captain of this ship. I'll say when we leave. Looks like a potato. A Dorian tuber root. All right.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Pererek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Battle stations.
Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Which is destroy enemy command ship. The Dreadnought, maybe? I don't know how I switch over to the command ship. Excuse me. Let me get a bit further away from this chaos. Damn. Target threatening enemy first. No. Is this target on attack? Toggle target change cancels. Toggle there. Really? I'm not sure how to change targets on my own. What the hell? Damn. I'm being torn to shreds here. I disturbed the beehive. Was trying to fight the command ship, but my ship keeps targeting other ships. Let my hull repair itself. That's crazy. All right. One ship at a time here. Fight this dreadnought. That big shockwave it does some damage if you're too close. And it disappeared. Oh, they teleported or something. It's gonna be a long ass fight. It's a tough ship. Might as well be shooting spitballs at it. Woo! Goodness. There it is up there. It's got me in some kind of tractor beam. Finally. Sir, we are being hailed by the Romulan Republic.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We are honored to be of service. Nice. We'll fight these ships. The Kulash. Alright, now we can leave.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tall... I have new...
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
The cause of this... I have new missions.
Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, alright. Cool. I think I got a new officer. Excuse me. I burped. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. The servers are going to be down for maintenance until like 11 a.m. I will log out and show you. It's Pacific time, but translating in Standard Time, I won't be able to get on until like 11 a.m. Central. As soon as it connects to the shard provider. We'll be performing shard maintenance on September 6th from 7 to 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central. They should be back up a little after, either at 11 a.m. sharp or a little after. So I should be on as soon as the servers are back up. And I'm going to stream to about 2 o'clock, and then I got to get off for my virtual doctor visit tomorrow. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm going to get off here and go do some weed eating and not overdo myself too much. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like on my stream if you enjoyed it or had fun somewhat, and also to help support my channel. Subscribe if you want to see more streams and videos from me. I stream every Sundays and Mondays and sometimes on Tuesdays. And Wednesday mornings before I go to work for 2 hours. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you.